And moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite you to take a look at your shoes. Yes, just take a good look at your current pair of shoes, what you're wearing now. Can they power your iPhone? No. Can they power your laptop? Probably not. Now here's the real kicker. Someone has gone out and invented a pair of shoes that can do more than just walk and look stylish. These shoes can actually help you charge your phones and all your handheld devices. I'm looking forward to this because if it was a pair of running shoes, I think I could push the mileage on that. So I'd like to introduce you to the man behind PowerKasut Sdn, Younes Ladili. Over to you, Younes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this nice presentation, nice introduction. I'm very glad to be in this stage. This is the first time that I will present this project, and it's something that is close to my heart. And let me present this little piece of engineering that I would like to call PowerKasut. This is one device that we call PowerKasut. It's in the category of harvesting footwear. So I will be presenting, but before that, let me put you into the picture. The problem we will be presenting is, let's say we are in a remote area, and there is no power outlet in that remote area. You are in a village or in an area where you cannot find a power plug. So what about if you need emergently to charge your phone or to charge your GPS device for some very urgent matter? So the solution I came up with is that if you walk, that's the energy that you need, because there is a technology that is called piezoelectric energy. If you push that piezoelectric material, if you stress it, you can generate electricity. This is a principle in physics. And so we use this principle, and we put it inside the insole of the shoes. You remember probably the shoes that can produce electricity and they can light up some LEDs. These are back in the 90s, I think. There was some kids try to buy this one for amusement. But this is a project, and this energy can be converted, this energy can be harvested from the feet and put into a battery. So while you're working, you can produce electricity. And that's how we can visualize the project. It's an insole that we can put or insert inside any shoes. The principle is using what I've said just now, the piezoelectric material, which probably you know under the name of quartz that we use in the clocks. So the wires will be taking this energy from the piezoelectric material to the battery. And let me give you a simple picture, is that if you walk 2.5 kilometers, that's enough to charge your iPhone. That's how you can estimate the energy that you need. So the instructions how to use the device is just to simply plug it into, just to put the insole inside the shoes, any shoes, it is any conventional shoes, and you charge the battery. The battery is charged on the walk while you're walking, and then that's it. When you need some electricity in your phone, when your phone is out of energy, you just take out the battery from the ankle. The battery will be located into the ankle, and you can charge your phone or any device, handheld device in general. So this is very useful actually for people who are walking all the time. Like I was today in the LRT and I saw huge crowds walking. This is all a market that we can tap in. Even businessmen like here, walking all around, but I cannot really tell where is the power plug. This is a very useful project in that case. Certainly for hikers, because they need electricity when they are walking and when they're hiking actually, and they need to charge their life-saving devices. So anyone also in some critical cases, like if you remember the disaster, the calamity of Pahang and Kelantan on the north of Malaysia, they needed electricity just to call the emergency number, the 999. So this can be saving for them. And PowerKasut has really the power, or it is a PowerKasut because it gives you the power to be independent on the energy, and especially for those who are in the kampung area, in the villages, so that they can be more sustain themselves. That's why this platform is to sustain the life of the people. And you should not forget that 40% of Malaysians actually are not living in urbanized places. So just this, I like this graph because it shows that the population of the world actually is growing, and in 2050 there will be 30%. The population of Earth will grow in a rate of 30%. That means we need energy for people more than any time before, and the conventional energy sources cannot really support that, cannot sustain this need. So where we are going to put our PowerKasut device, which is the install inside the shoes. We are going to put it into stores that are made by local people, like stores in any area of the city. Or also we will showcase it in the franchise stores, like the brands of Nike and Bata, for example. We can partner with them. Or also as, in the electronic shops, because this can be done as a plug-in, as an add-on to the electronic that they have to the phone, and also in supermarket departments, and any business that now need to grow. We are all agreed that they should go through internet. So we are going also to set up our internet store in the future. So this also can be a selling point. We want to sell the product at 50 ringgit, but we have also we can let this as a consideration and future considerations. We thought that we can. I mean, we are certain that at 1,500 unit we can really reach our break point, our break even. Sorry, the break even point, because we have calculated this based on that we are not going to use a lot of budget, because we are applying what we call the blue ocean strategy. We are not going to ask for more for big huge capital, and we want to use local talents to fabricate the device. So this is our team. We are one from Morocco, me, and a doctor from Malaysia, and my partner also from Chad. So what we are asking for is just to have this idea to be put to the next level, and to seek maybe the capital from angel investors or from incubators. And actually we have also decided that we can also relinquish some 10% of the future company to any other investor in the future. And so you can see that our company is surely going to make an emergence in the future, because this is the way of the future. And thank you very much for giving me this platform, and we would like to hear from you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you. So I'm just going to ask, if I run, the 2.5 miles become faster, so I can charge my phone faster. Is that correct?
No, it depends on how many steps you're doing. No matter how fast, but maybe you have to make shorter steps. Then that translates into slower, I think. That's yes.
Thank you, Ernest. Let's see if there are any other questions from the floor. A shoe that charges your phone, man. This truly is something for the future.
Yeah.
If there are no questions and you'd like to speak to Yones off stage, he'll be here along with some of his partners. Thank you very much, Yones.
Thank you.
Sorry.
There is a question here? Okay,
yeah.
yes, please, go ahead.
I have two questions, right? So one is a question on comfort, like is it comfortable?
Yes. For the comfort concern, because we have passed some tests using the software called SolidWorks, and also using ComSol. These are softwares that can simulate how it can feel, how comfortable it could be. So we have found that it doesn't really affect. It doesn't affect at all the easiness of walking. It's just like almost like less than 1 centimeter of insole that you add to your
So
shoes.
you don't feel it.
Sorry?
You don't feel it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel, because it's a rubber, made from rubber.
Right.
And the piezoelectric material is inside, but it doesn't create any obstruction to the walking.
Sure.
It's very it's unnoticeable in the leg. Yeah.
The second question on durability, as in like if you run, I mean, like is the battery durable, or the whole device? How durable is it?
That's good. This is a valid question, because what I wanted to say is that the battery is located, or it's stuck on the ankle. So it would be I mean, your question is that about the battery, right? Is it going to be difficult to work with the battery?
Yeah, I mean, like if you run or something, will it stand? I guess. I mean,
No, it's going to be on the ankle, but it's
on the ankle. Okay.
when you walk, it's sorry.
It's on the ankle.
Yes,
Oh,
it's almost like below the trousers. It would not be seen. It's not going through all the way to the pocket or anywhere near. But the battery will be stuck under the ankle, and when you need it at that time, you need the battery to be used to charge. You will take that battery and you use it as a power bank, or to use it for charging the device. But yeah.
Thank you, Ernest. There's a couple more questions for you now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you aware that there are other devices in which you can generate energy when you don't have electricity?
Other devices?
Yes, similar.
Yeah.
There is a cranking device where you can just crank for a minute for it to get a charge on a smartphone. There is a device you can attach to a bicycle. It's like a dynamo kind of thing, yes.
Right.
So you would have to study all this competition.
Yes.
Because I would imagine that I would rather crank something which is much easier than trying to walk 2 kilometers to charge my iPhone. So you would have to look into that as one of the things you need to consider in your business proposal. Because you would need to consider what competitors are there on the market in this area. Charging your phones in the absence of electricity.
That's good. I agree. Yes, it's there is competitions that I have. What you have said just now, the dynamo, or these are the mechanical competition, and that's also one way to generate electricity from mechanical. Yes, using the rotational energy.
It's already a device on sale where you crank it up.
Yes, yes. The concept of using it on the shoes is just to use it as we don't feel. It's not purposely we want to work to generate electricity, but it's while you're working, suddenly you find out that you have reached the 100%. It's something like it's a wasted energy. Actually, we use it daily, kinetic energy, but it can be harvested. That's a good point. I mean, the competition is there. Yeah, that's right.
It's a byproduct of walking. The energy is a byproduct of walking.
Exactly.
So we have one more question for you, Younes, all the
Alright.
way on the other end.
I'm very happy.
I think it's a great product. And talking about competition, if you ask me, I just want to know how many people are using that in this room. I can guarantee you there is no people having this technology in this hall. So this is your market, right? With zero competition at the moment.
Yes.
Right? So one more thing, my question to you is that, is there any health hazards in terms of radiation? Or if the battery is charging below your leg and someday you knock on something, is there a possibility that the battery can blast or something like that when it's crushed? So how can you overcome that? And is there any health hazards at all, like radiation? I know we carry our phones while it's charging and all that, but I think these are total different technology. And which battery do you use? Is it lithium polymer or lithium ion? And what is the capacity? It can go up to like 2000 mAh or 5000 mAh when you talk about power banks. So those are some of the questions I want to know.
That's a good question. Yes, for the battery type is a lithium ion, and we plan to use it as 1600 mAh because it's enough for an iPhone, at least for iPhone 4S. It's 1600 mAh, milliampere hour. So the hazards that because we have used the software, which is the COMSOL. COMSOL is a comprehensive software for physical tests, and we have found no hazards we haven't saw any byproducts that comes out except electricity. Because that software will tell you if there is any sort of danger that can be also sensed, or they will also predict any failure of the object. But it didn't show any element like this. And because I believe this is a simple product using basic material, it doesn't really involve. The only high technology that is involved is the piezoelectric material, which is found in the nature. The rest is all electronics that we have on a daily basis, like battery and wires. It is safe for use. The piezoelectric material is the only thing which is probably out of. We don't use it daily yet.
Okay, so why not lithium polymer? Why lithium ion? for the battery?
I'm sorry, sir, we've run out of time. You're the first presenter who's taken up the whole 15 minutes. So perhaps you can address the question to Younes off stage. Thank you very much, Younes, for that presentation. We've got a lot of interest in the hall, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.